Looking for a person willing to search for a certain traditional recipe. Ideally, this person will also gather the necessary ingredients once the recipe is located for come by the Abendbar Dense. Drink your liquor, do not be drunk by it. Await atop the clock tower. Anton, hahaha. The commission letter for amalgam mine that I kept in my house has been stolen. I'd like to request an immediate investigation and to recover this document and tries to be the queen at all costs. Please come to the second floor of my house near the West Rolent gate. Ich wollte hier gucken. No, wir haben das noch. Gucken wir erstmal hier, was machen wir? Nee, tatsächlich nicht. Kein neues Dings. Geh erstmal hier hin. Goddess, I beg of you, help me find a way to get closer to that gorgeous woman. Got a sec? Hmm? Oh, hello. Are you from the guild by any chance? Yep, that's right. We saw a post on the board. Would you be Anton? That's me, the one and only Anton from the capsule. And so, we've only just met. My request is fairly urgent. I don't think the job will be too hard, so what do you say? Are you ready to hear me out? Sure thing. So, what is it you need us to do? Right, well, you see, I'd like you to gather ingredients for a certain medicine. Here's a list of what I need. Okay, putting aside the monster bit, I'm not too familiar with what a pearl glass is, but it does sound familiar. Pearl glasses are riverfish. I need their livers to make the medicine I want. They're found primarily in freshwater rivers with a lot of floating water plant. Fresh water, plenty of plant life. Alright, got it. Done writing it down? Great, it's all you then. Don't let me down, guys. That's it. Hold on a sec. We still got questions. Why? What more do you need to know? I gave you lots of details. You just said you were making medicine. What kind of medicine is it? And for what purpose? We need to know both its name and intended use. Why should I have to tell you that? Look, we can't afford to have criminals in this business. For all we know, you could be asking us to make something poisonous. Yes, exactly. If you have nothing to hide, then it shouldn't be a problem to tell us. I suppose that makes sense. Alright. What I'm looking to make is a medicine called Direct Secrets. For a while after you take it, no amount of liquor can get you drunk. I heard about it from Father Divine, so I trust that it works as described. Wow, not even a little drunk. But pretty incredible, actually. What nonsense. Drinking without getting drunk is... I mean, what's even the point of drinking in the first place? The way you drink is kinda messed up in the first place, Shara. But why would you need such a thing? What, you stuck in some situation where you're gonna be drinking a whole lot? Sort of. You might say it's a drinking party, and no, I can't back out. So that's why I need the medicine. Yeah, let's go with that. Do you really need to get that drunk, though? Can't you just drink a little and stop? This is ridiculous. Trying to cheat your way out of good buzz is an insult to responsible drinkers everywhere. Responsible my ass, Shara. Anyway, are you satisfied now? Yeah, I suppose. Once we have the ingredients, we'll come back here and deliver them to you. Awesome, thank you. And good luck. My future depends on it, so please don't take this request lightly. Can't see how on earth your future depends on this, but sure, okay. Das ist genau dasselbe Ding, was Olivier in Cold 4 benutzt hat, oder? Genau, Abendbar. Hey there! Finally, my Tabitha's woken up. So, for keeping on up such a fuss? Oh no, please don't let it bother you. It's all part of the job, really. Yes, it's as Estelle said. Incidentally, apparently you have some kind of job for us? Oh, I see. So you're here in business then? Well, what I'd like to ask you to do is to investigate a certain recipe and find its ingredients. How about it? Got the time? Yeah, no problem. So what recipe am I investigating? Right, so what I'd like you to find is a recipe for a certain stew. We'll call it Rolent style hodgepodge stew for now. Rolent style hodgepodge stew. To be honest, that sounds about as appetizing as that potluck we found in the chat once. Yes, it sounds like it'd be hard to keep down. No, just a temporary name. Anyway, I want you to investigate that recipe. If you ask around town, I'm sure you'll find something. Apparently every home used to make it back in the old days. We should probably ask some old folk to know about cooking then. Doesn't seem like younger people know about what old families cooked. That's actually a sensible suggestion from you for once. Well, that's fine for a direction to begin our investigation, but we still don't have enough information about the recipe itself. Yeah, you might be right. It'd be nice to know what goes into it at least. Yeah, that's a good point, but you need to ask Redford about the recipe? Huh? I thought it was your request, but you wanted to ask Redford. Well, here's the thing. He's the one who brought it up in the first place. Apparently he ate this nostalgic meal in his dreams. He's been begging me to make it for him ever since. I see, so that's how this request came about. But a guilt job just for stew. I mean, was it really that good? Might not necessarily be because of the flavor. Perhaps just a memory of some kind. The old man not saying much either way, but I'm sure that's the case. Anyway, that's the story, so I'd really like to serve it to him if you could. If I could? Nice little story there. Happy to help. Yeah, Redford's finally awake. Let's feed him to celebrate his recovery. So then, we'll start by asking Redford about the recipe. Is there anything else we need to know before you go? Well, after you sort out finding the recipe, would you mind also picking up the ingredient needed? It might use some kind of rare ingredients after all. No problem. If ingredients are what you want, then ingredients you shall have. Good to hear. Can't believe how fired up I'm getting over this. I can't wait to see what kind of recipe it is. Well, don't you worry. We'll leave no stone unturned in the search. Yep, what she said. Expect some good news to come your way soon. Thanks. Isn't the meal ready yet? It's an old recipe, so I'm sure the chef is having trouble. Redford, can we have a moment? Oh, who's this Bud Cassius's girl? Will you need something from me? Yes, we'd like to ask you about the recipe you ordered from Denzel. Oh, a dish. Do you mean the stew I dreamed of? Yes, that recipe. Actually, we've got a request from Denzel. They claimed that they had been hired by Denzel to investigate the recipe. Oh, so then you'll be looking for the stew. Oh, I can taste your success already. I'm counting on you. Saying, but we need your help before you start, sir. We'd like to hear the details about that recipe. Not just what went into it or the flavoring, but where you had it. Anything. I see. Well then, first, as I'm sure you know, the recipe was for a stew. I seem to remember the base flavor was black pepper. It was a spicy, invigorating stew. Right, strong pepper, got it. Go on, please. The main ingredient was meat, I think. So you could probably also use white fish. But I like meat, so we'll say meat for now. A big chunk of meat, burned also tender that it just falls off. Also, I know some herbs were used. But I can't remember what kind. I remember the smell, but I can't remember what it was the smell of. Right, so first frustrating. So the main ingredient was meat or fish, but you want meat, bone and all, okay, check. And lastly there were herbs used, but you don't know the exact type. Is that it? Well, that's fairly specific. Yeah, that should be plenty to start with. I hope that helped a bit, but plenty, thanks very much. Well then, happy hunting. I'm really looking forward to hearing you found the recipe. I guess. Ich muss alte Leute aufspüren jetzt, yay. Hier ist ein alter Mann drin. Er will nicht, okay. Warte mal hier gucken. Ich hab von... Zack. Warte mal hier gucken. So, der Tag 2 habe ich auf jeden Fall. Ah, you are. You solved the board, didn't you? Yeah, we did. You say something was stolen, Anton? Yeah, I'm worried about what's happened. I'd like you to get on this right away. Is this a good time? Sure, later on us, Chief. Excellent. Well then, before I get into the meat of it... Hey, Anya. What is it, Papa? Papa's got some very important things to talk about with Mrs. Stanton, friend. How about you go have Mama read your book? Okay. Mama, can you read for me? Need a moment to get ready too, huh? Well, there goes the blood sugar again. I got diabetes at this rate. Alright, let's start over. So let me start from the very beginning. I know this posting wasn't too clear. Yeah, if you could. It will help to know everything in the case of a missing object. So what's gone missing is a royal letter of commission for the Amalgamine. Letters of commission come from the desk of the Queen herself. They are authorized and record the authorizing of a mine chief for a given excavation site. The Amalgamine is actually the technical property of the crown, you see. We can legally mine there only because we have a commission from Her Majesty. Oh, okay. I never actually knew the mine. I guess the whole mountain was the Queen's property. Yes, the royal family retained significant amounts of land even after the constitution establishing the mayoralties was written. In truth, though, it is a mere formality in many ways. The outside of the family can hardly work a mine alone, for example. Either way, I think I follow the problem. Even if it is a formality on some level, the Amalgamine is Queen Alicia's property. As such, if you mine there without a commission, it's still technically theft. That's it exactly. Do you understand why that letter is so important now? To the whole town. Yeah, no kidding, it's important. So with that out of the way, what exactly happened? When did you notice the letter was missing? Where is it supposed to be? It was just this morning. I noticed the little strong box I keep the commission in was open. When I looked inside, no letter, anywhere. So there hasn't been much time since you discovered the letter was missing. I'll be honest, Anton, I'm a little unsure if this is even a crime at this point. Yeah, I agree. There's a good chance that the kid's playing or something. You asked your daughter about this? I wish I could say it was. It'd make things easier. This time though, it ain't that da war eine Karte drin, oder? Well, so sure. Wait, that look on your face. You have a reason beyond the letter itself. You think this was a crime, don't you? Good intuition, as a matter of fact. Well, take a look. Again! Oh, my beauteous prince and her band of heroes. The words of the queen lie in my hand. Should you desire their return, then sift ye through the chaos to find the truth. Firstly lies within the city, search they who sit beside the goddess. So that cast ward inside the box instead. This has to be yourself. No kid wrote that. Hey, just kill me. Oh no. What in the... Why do you all look like you've seen a naughty dog? No, it's just, it's nothing at all, don't worry. Well, at least we know who our criminal is, that's something. Kind of. Bleublanc, you opera fetish maniac. Do you ever know when to give up? Who the hell is Bleublanc? Is he the one who wrote my letter? Who stole my letter? I can't be absolutely certain, but I think it's very likely. We can guess about it later. Right now, we need to track down this letter. Yes, that seems wise. Let's try finding the place on the card first. Or to find they who sit beside the goddess, huh? Nice and poetic, I guess. Guessing it's some kind of allusion. The only place that remotely comes to mind would be the town church. Maybe we should start there. Sounds like a good place to start to me. Anyway, Estelle, good luck and be careful. Yeah, we'll do our best. We'll get to the bottom of this, Anton. Please, the town needs that letter back, not just me. Oh, Bleublanc. Hier ist die Kirche. Oh, Kevin. Oh. Hey, see this chair? It's been placed just to the side of a chapel. Hey, who's the way who stood by the side of a goddess? Perhaps it means here? Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I thought so. There's a card. The second key is your next magical circle. Something from the forest. Alright, success. Yeah, right. This seems like nothing we've seen at this point. What on earth could it mean? This also looks like it's showing us somewhere. Because in the direction that it's taken until now, probably. Yet, it's probably appropriate to assume that. Let's look around the city to see if there's anything that resembles the hint. Something from the forest. Ah, okay. Wir hatten einmal die hier. Warte, hier haben wir 3. Und da sind auch 3. Nee. Hier auch nicht, nee. 3 und 2 Bäume. Nee, da wollte ich jetzt nicht hin. Oh, hier. Das passt. Wir haben hier unten 3 und damit 2. Aber wo hier ist das Ding jetzt? Ich kann auch mal gucken, ob wir vielleicht schon Anfänge haben. Ich schätze mal, der Fisch ist hierbei. Ach, hier. Ne, den Fisch haben wir definitiv noch nicht. Warum, wo ist denn hier jetzt der Clou? Waffles. Was waren die anderen beiden? Vielleicht mache ich erstmal die Sachen. Cookie und Elderly. Ja, lad mal nachgucken. Nee. Oh, sie hier vielleicht? Also nicht Kitty, sondern die Mutter der Wohnung.